Hey, good morning. This is Marsha Smirka, five-star elite diamond coach. This morning I wanted to just touch base and talk about the behind the scenes of a coach and possibly, we'll talk about and touch on the time responsibilities that we have as coaches. And I just want to start by saying that this is something that does kind of change and evolve as you coach and as you grow your business and as you grow your team. Starting out, you're going to be kind of at a different place in your business than, say, 3 years into, doing it. Just like anything else, when you start a new job, new position, you're learning a new skill, you're learning a new, there's going to be growing pains along the way, but it's not any different than anything else that you would do as far as taking on a new job or new responsibilities. So when I first started, a lot of it was just learning the company, learning the products. I had not been using Shakeology before, and I did use Insanity before I started coaching. So that was the only prior knowledge that I had with any of the products that we were using and recommending to our customers and our clients. Beachbody does have a back office is what it's called. So whenever anybody enrolls as a coach, they are automatically given 3 Beachbody websites. So you have access to those to help your customers, but also you gain it's called the Coach Online Office. So it's a whole separate coaching page that you have access to that helps you with everything and anything you need to know with your business, including your customer database. There's a marketing tools, any products, product knowledge, the FAQ, contact us information for technical support or whatever it might be. Everything is literally at your fingertips, which was one of the things that was really appealing to me. Just having access to all of what I would need to succeed at literally my fingertips. So I went overboard when I first started. I thought I needed to know and memorize every single bit of information I could get my hands on. So I printed out, over $20 worth of copies that I never looked at again, because I realized that I could go to my back office and, look up anything I needed to know at any given moment. So that's the Coach Online Office from Beachbody. And then you also are on a really, really amazingly successful team. We are the number 1 and number 2 team in all of Beachbody as of last year. And we are duplicating success from our upline. So we have access and a training system in place that really works, help get our new coaches started right, and breaking down that information from your back office and giving it to our team in pieces and bits and asking for assignments. So we run new coach training groups every first Monday of every month. And then I might do another one in the middle of the month if I have a lot of interest in coaching. I don't like to mentor more than, the number of coaches I can handle, and really, make sure that I'm confident that I can get them started and give them the time that they need, or that you need if you join my team, to succeed. So, and then in those coach training groups, we just, like I said, every day I will pin a post at the top of that group in a Facebook group, and we'll do an assignment. I'll give you information. And that's also a place where you can ask any questions getting started. And then I also do one-on-one calls, and we do weekly video conference calls for that group. And then after that first month, there's always ongoing continuing training beyond that point. We have every Monday morning the national wake-up call, which rolls out from corporate. You just dial in the phone number and listen to it on speakerphone on your phone. There's Monday night team trainings, Wednesday night team trainings. So there's always stuff that you can get plugged into as a coach. It's just a matter of you. How badly do you want it? How badly do you want to soak up all that information and get yourself plugged in? All right, so behind the scenes, we all function as one team unit. So, I am nobody without my team. We all work together, support one another. I work really hard so that I can also see success of my teammates. So when we run challenge groups or fitness accountability groups, we, might look at, who has customers coming in, who needs a group, and then we'll create a group according to the coaches that have customers. I don't like to have any more than 15 people in any one particular group. But it's nice to have, 2 to 3 coaches running that group. So that way, if I'm not able to get into the group right away, then someone else on my team will. And then vice versa. We just help each other's customers, seek success in the group. And we all work together that way. So it's not, the responsibility is not on one person to run the group. We all work together. We take turns, switching off every week, taking responsibility for pinning that post to the group or doing the assignments. And we have posting guides already created for our groups. So it's not a matter of you coming up with your own content. We do that as a team, and we have our own posting guides. And then from time to time, we might create a new one. We'll work together and say, let's change things up a little bit this month, this group. And then we'll just work together and see what posts we like, which ones we want to keep, maybe which ones we want to change up. So that's kind of how that works. Let's see what else. Okay, so I think I touched on pretty much everything. Responsibilities, time commitments. All right, so this is one thing. I was a stay-at-home mom before coaching. So, I saw this as an opportunity to have flexible hours to work when I wanted around my kids. My family is still, back then it wasn't, it still is my number one priority. So I love that I can, do this for an hour or two in the morning and then be present for my family. We go do stuff that every family would love to do. I think, if they're a stay-at-home mom, we go to the parks, we go outside. I have a big garden. I'm present for my family. And then when baby naps, then I'm, working again. And then I'm with them for, afternoons, dinner time. And then when they're in bed, then I might have another power hour. So that's what my day looks like. But that's not to say that that's what everybody's day looks like as a coach. I do have a lot of coaches on my team who also work full-time jobs. So they might devote, less time, but it's maybe more focused. I know I'm guilty of sometimes getting distracted doing other things. So it's not a matter of how much time, it's how much focus time you have. If you can devote an hour a day of just focus time, get through your to-do list, and we have, again, a list very organized of exactly what you would need to do in your business to move it forward every single day. You can get through that in an hour easy if you have really that focus time. So an hour a day, you'd be setting yourself up for success and growing your income every month. And there are plenty of top coaches who have worked their business 1 hour a day and also working another full-time job. So benefits for family. Unfortunately, there are no health benefits. If that's, one thing that you're thinking about with this opportunity, Beachbody does have insurance representatives that can help you, work with you to get you set up with your insurance. But my husband and I both are self-employed. I am, and then he works for a company that has no health insurance. So we go through Obamacare and have our family's insurance that way. So that is an option. I know a few years ago, before we had Beachbody and my income, we were using Badger Care for insurance for our kids. So that might be another option too, depending on where you're at with your income and where your family's at. But quite honestly, if you really work your business, you're not going to really miss that. It's just part of what we do now. Starting out, it maybe was a struggle, but when you work your business every month and see success, it's par for the course. It's what we need to do to have insurance for our family. So, and then, of course, the bottom line is it always starts with us. We cannot give ourselves and encourage and support day after day after day if we're not first feeding our fuel, feeding our soul to what we need. So that's why, Beachbody really has it ingrained, teaching the 3 vital behaviors. We do these every single day. We do our workouts, our own fitness. We're always working on ourselves and being a product of the product and practicing what we preach. And to be happy and healthy, we need to also work on ourselves. So my workout is non-negotiable every single day. It's what I wake up wanting to do. So we're working on our own fitness. We're also talking about what we're doing and sharing it with other people so that we can inspire and motivate other people to live healthier lives. And by sharing, we're just helping encourage and support people without even maybe having them be a customer of ours, but we're helping them be healthy conscious and thinking about their decisions, their choices in life. And, it just organically happens that over time of them seeing your own success and your own sharing of your journey, they're going to be wanting to join you at some point when timing is right for them. So we share what we do with people, and read personal development daily. And it can be on audio if you're more of an audio person, YouTube, or actually, using books to read. And it's just something that helps anybody emotionally, with your business. And it's kind of, when I am reading personal development, I think about, what do I need today, or what do I need to work on? What skill do I need to develop to help both myself and my business, help me be a better leader for my team. But those are the three things, non-negotiable, that I do every single day. And, 10 minutes personal development, a workout's a half an hour, and sharing the opportunity, the business opportunities that I can help impact someone else's lives, someone else's family's life. To have the lifestyle and the freedom that I have is something that I'm very, very passionate about. So I guess that's kind of a sneak peek behind the scenes. I hope that answers any questions that you might have about what it is to coach and what we do. If you have any further questions, I would love for you to let me know and be in touch. So thank you so much for listening. Take care.